Well, hello there and good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we are playing Crusader Kings 2 Norse-East-O-Rama. This is episode 24. We are Filker Stark. Afmoon. We are 60. We're getting old. We are lunatic, and oh, that should probably hover over. Yeah, we have consumption in our area, so we've shut the gates. We could open the gates, but we have no intention of doing it. Something so kind and foolish. But this episode, I want to take a look at a little bit more of a medium-term strategy that I'm going to be employing, and you guys can let me know in the comments if you like it or not, but here we go. So, medium-term, I need to move east, because I need to move east for the long term, because that's the achievement goal. But medium term, what do I have to do to survive? Well, I don't have to consider any major threats in the west. In fact, the west is almost vulnerable. I could probably take shots at what's called Britannia, but I'm not yet because I'm focusing on securing my east, unfortunately. So the Byzantine Empire, which for some reason changed from 15 Constantinople capital to Abkhazia, of all places, which is, of course, 889. He has 16,000 troops. I have 12,000 troops. That is not a good sign. He is strong. He is starting to block my path east. And if you look closely, you will see that my southwestern neighbor, Lithuania, is actually at war with King Zacharias of Taurica, which is a Byzantine vassal. So basically, he's defending in the Taurican Holy War for Peroslavl. It does not show me what he is contesting, but I can gather that he's after this, at least in this county. Let's find out. Chiefdom, click on de jure mode, Duchy of Peroslavl. So he's after this, so he's only after one province. But that's a province that I would rather have myself. It's not even a really good one. Maybe I wouldn't rather have it myself. But it does raise the potential that he's going to expand west, cut me off from any southeastern, south central expansion. Which is bad for me, because expansion is kind of how I need to outgrow this guy. He's got a huge lead on me. Remember, we started off in, what is it? Can't remember the start year for this game, 769, and as the little Swivjod, and we've grown into this lovely Empire of Scandinavia, and we still have significant threats. I mean, the Uyghurs getting closer isn't a terrible thing, and I'm not sure why he hasn't eaten these little guys, to be honest, but it's really not particularly. I guess I haven't eaten this guy. It's not good for me not to be able to expand, because even if he gets out here, that just connects me to my main enemy. I can start just wailing away at him. I can throw every claim I want at him. He is religiously a Manichaean, so he doesn't have too many people that are coming to his aid in a holy war. I can peel duchies off of that guy. That's easy enough to deal with. What I can't do is contest the Byzantine Empire head-on with a 4,000 troop gap, especially when he's got more money than I do. I don't want France, Burgundy, and all of this mess to unite. I know this looks bigger than it is. This is East Francia, which is this and this. It's just that the revolt is almost the same exact color. Poland is shattered. Serbia is shattered. The Gaelic exists. Poland, yeah. Bohemia is still. I want to eat this piece of Bohemia so I can start eating Pomerania. But I'm looking at Lithuania and I'm seeing it collapse so rapidly. It's got a peasant revolt. It's got Prussians of Lithuanian revolt, and then the same guy. Alright, I'm just hallucinating. And it's being eaten by the Byzantines as well. So in other words, I have to eat as much of Lithuania as I can. And I need to do it as quickly and easily as I can. And I would like to do it in such a way that this guy loses his kinghood, right? So let's say the revolt, I don't know exactly what the revolt is. He's defending League Independence. That would be perfect for me. If I can cripple him in such a way that his vassals demanding independence actually break free, I don't have a truce with them, I can eat them straight away. So actually, when I see this being the guy who's revolting for independence, at first glance, when I go to declare war, it looks like, well, Chernigov obviously is occupied by the Byzantines. I don't want to contest that land. Lithuania, well, that's an interesting possibility. Pereslav, no. Polotsk, well, it's already occupied by the revolt. That makes it negative. Smolensk, it's one province. It's not worth it. Vidbesk, now that doesn't look too bad. I mean, that province is a 676 technology. This one sucks, and this is 767. But, to be honest, I want to border this. I want to border this. So, I am going to declare a holy war, because remember, this guy is Slavic, and, well, there is some Slavic around, but they're under the Byzantine Empire, or rather they're not. Okay, does that change things? I have apparently a Germanic religious colony down here. Well, this is Ramoven, right? Ramoven is being taken out by Slavic, so unfortunately the king is Slavic, which is unfortunate because that means he may bring in some more rulers. Can he bring in Poland? No, Poland is Catholic. Can he bring in Bavaria? Tengri. Can he bring in Pomerania? Well, hold on here. Wasn't there a way to check this? Oh, that's right. When you hit declare war, it'll tell you right here who it'll bring in. I think I've got that right. I think Gaelic has the option to join, but I know I'm facing Pomerania as well. Now, with that said, do I want to do this? He has 930 troops to his name. He has some tribal vassals who may or may not have troops. Then he has this one ally. Huh. Well, guess what, friends? I think it's just about obvious what we need to do. We need to go south to go northeast. Holy war for Lithuania. Slavic rulers, there aren't many. Done. Let's take this, baby. And let's do... How do I want to do this? I want to raise just the guys in the area. 100 troops. 458 troops. 300 troops. 90? Not much, in other words, huh, guys? This is well tapped out. I think the well is tapped out. The keg has gone dry, Frosty. The keg has gone dry. Guy wearing a mask. You go, vain guy, you go. 990. This needs to join up. Let's go here. Any of these guys need better marching orders? No, looks good, looks good. You picked the wrong time to leave a defense pact, pal. I just attacked somebody. I want to be on speed 4 as I go. Okay, good, thank you. Child acts in education focus. You have 14 stealth. You will be my ninja. Prosperity increases slightly in Ostergotland. Nice. Okay. I have become the pious. Epidemics still going on. Is there any way to tell, like, how things are going? We really want the next level of retinue, by the way, and legalism to control the inheritance. Those would be nice things. I do need to bear in mind what the troop count maximum is. So, for example, when I see, oh, this province can only support 2.4 troops. 2.4k, 2.4 is how I generally theme it. I want to just send this stack right down here and plop it on... Oh, I'm sorry, this is 20k. I want to just send my guys right down. He's trying to siege provinces of mine down for no good reason. Go! I like that this is a connection. Like, that makes it really easy. So I'm going to seize down some of the war goal, preferably all of the war goal, as quickly as I can, just to end this war. This gives me a southern border with Poland, who I have no truce with. He's Catholic, but he's not that strong, so I can county claim him, and feel relatively safe that I will survive the battle. Let me just see if I have a siege leader real quick, which, by the way, I'm going to echo something I heard Arumba say. I know, like, he's a much louder voice than me, but if you're listening, siege leaders, as long as they are in one of the top 3 command spots, that's siege bonus, and the same for organizer. Those bonuses should apply to the entire stack, no matter how it's split up. All of your troops there should get the bonus. It just feels right. Now, if I notice the supply level drop here, I need to get my guys off. Right now it's 20k, technology in Ostergotland, controlled neighbor holding. Okay, I guess I'm getting supplies in through this. I do not care one bit. I am pleased to hear that after a period of peace and true management, the county of Radstaffa is doing well. Radstaffa prospers. So Radstaffa is... Radstaffa is this province here. It is now prospering. It's going to get the plague. But it's mine, and that's a good thing. Now, I don't want to make the mistake of being too in debt. I saw someone on the Crusader Kings 2 subreddit accidentally indebted themselves and only then realized, like, oh, I have to fight an independence revolt. And it's going to end up like this guy. Haha. Do I care? Probably not. This just became part of Lithuania? Or got unsieged? I'm not sure what just happened there. After a successful siege, I have taken Bronzin out of their hiding hole. It is one of his concubines. I can recruit? Offer to release her. Ooh. I like this. I like this a lot. Being able to recruit people. That's very good. She has dysentery, however. How about she just stays in jail a little longer? Okay. I have a new heir. I will play as Totil. Good diplomat. Shit everything else. And he's a dwarf. Okay, why not, game? What's he got? He's got we claim on the Kingdom of Denmark, and I guess I would inherit everything since he's got no lands. I think. I have no idea why the game picked him. No hospital in this county. Whoa! Whoa! 3,000. Well, hello there. And how are you this morning? Hostile to me, I see? Well, this just can't stand. I'm afraid, sir, I'm going to have to beat your ass. I can usurp the High Chiefdom of Tver. This would do me no good whatsoever, and I will not do it. He's called Bohemia, apparently. Apparently Bohemia is of the same religious group. Huh? Oh, the king is. Oh, well. Okay then. Fine with me. Should probably watch this battle. We're winning, we've won. Smashed him. So I'm just gonna go right through you. Because you should not be here. Mayor Gorm is no longer my steward, and I'm assuming he's no longer a commander. I'm assuming he's dead. I'm suffering a penalty for what? River crossing, okay. I did not even see a river there. Oh no, from this way, and apparently this is a whole river. Well, whatever. It's 900 troops, they're not a threat. I'm gonna blitz this. Alrighty, I now control the war goal. Now what? Do I have to go beat more of him down? I guess so. This is the de jure Duchy of Lithuania. Alright, I guess I'll siege down Zamud. Occupying that seems like it would be a thing. Huh. So glad they added that, by the way. Lithuania. Betrothed can marry, sure thing. I crave solitude. I no longer seek the company of others, but I won't become a hermit, so I'm no longer gregarious. I want to beat his army down, but I want to siege this thing first. Just because it's war score. Siege of Jelling, we seem to have won. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on. Alright, so here to here. You shouldn't be trying to siege that down. That's a mistake. That's why. Now I have a prisoner. I can't recruit her. That's weird. That was easy. That was really easy. Basically just have to follow him around. Like long distance ping-ponging. Which sounds a lot nastier than it is. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's all about your context for the word nasty. I mean, it's certainly violent and brutal. Where did his army go? It was here. I'm trying to seize down places that have low supply limits, or rather high supply limits, so that I don't accidentally attrition my troops to death. Kind of like what's about to happen when I take a siege stick here. It seems to be that the places that are Ramavan in religion are actually the ones that are, you know. My son-in-law died. He was about my age. My 1-year-old son. You don't even have enough to siege, man. Come on. Life in seclusion isn't so bad. After finishing a hearty breakfast, you belch contentedly and remark upon your foresightedness in ensuring Ostergotland's larders were well stocked. However, as soon as the words leave your lips, you notice the suddenly panicked look on your servant's face. My Filkir, you just ate the very last pickled boar's head, and almost all of our other food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Furthermore, your servant continues to drone on, but you are too aghast to listen. No more pickled boar's heads. This isn't good. Set remaining food to 5. Okay. You know what? Let's check that disease map mode again. Consumption is gone. Let's open the gates. Jarldom of Finnmark. Well, good for you, buddy. Jamtaland. Finnmark. Good for you. Fish off Scotland from top to bottom, but I'll convince people they don't need food. Wait, why? I opened the gates. I mean, I'll still do it, but I shouldn't be getting this event chain any longer. Minor depopulation. Getting back some of what you lost and finally no longer feel hungry all the time. The ordeal is finally behind you. Okay, there we go. Greedy is removed. Starving is removed. And yet we are still prospering in the neighborhood. Good. Where's the army of Lithuania? Over there. Well, it won't hurt too much to just walk over and beat his ass real fast. Or I'll take an attrition tick as soon as I arrive, and then probably another one on the way out. We have some trouble. How use sympathy to explain. Yay, good. I gained prestige. That was fortunate. He called Palatskin to the Holy War. That's cute, but it's not going to change a single damn thing, and in fact he was a fool for joining, but that's okay. Is he going to get out in time? Yep, there you go. Busy's just expanded. Sharing of... '23rd, 28th. It's going to Lubek. I know how to put an end to him. 12th, 16th. Then I'm going to go straight through. It seems he might have an organizer at the head of his army. Or it's just that I'm crossing a major river. Battle of Sharing of Tribe. And we have engaged. And we have won. And taken somebody prisoner. Some for money. Thank you for sponsoring a new thing for me to kill you with. Watch him, like, accept religious vassalization. That would be some bullshit. In fact, just prevent that. Force demands, yes. Hooray, we've expanded. At the expense of a neighboring rival power. Well, sort of power. That also threw our threat level like way out into the atmosphere, so if I needed to declare war, I need to do it again soon. Good news is I know exactly the right target. Better news is he's got no way to stop me. I want the southern province because it's better. Jarmia and Mordva are going to join in, I don't care. And I have stuff in my domain that I should not have. I have whole counties. Apparently, I'm seeing the hospital view. 10, 11, 10, eh? That's not bad technology, really. In fact, my former capital only has 11, 10, 13, 11, 10. Actually, not a bad province. But anyway, this video is getting a little long, and I wanted to point out why I did this. I did this so that I can progress south. I now have a border on Poland. I now have... Hopefully, this guy will break free. I mean, he's definitely got the advantage. I don't expect him to not break free. But now I've got a southern border on Poland that is Christian, so it's not part of the same defense pact. This guy might break free and have no defense pact against me, so he'd be easy to just declare on and then sit on it. and then I'd have a border with Pomerania anyway. So I am expanding, and I could actually create a somewhat powerful vassal right here, right now, if I really wanted. But I will do that in the... Why are you imprisoned by anyone? Chief Shepa the Conqueror. Go to location. This guy. I can't ransom her. Anyway. Yeah, that's about it for this episode. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you for joining me. And as always, La Paz.